Hello guys, it's Eli here, and today we're reacting to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 videos, trailers, and more, and watch more by Rainbow Plushies with orange, cyan, and yellow.
Hey guys, as you saw in the short, today we're gonna be reacting to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3!
What? Orange, stop taking the spotlight.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Oh yeah, and before, make sure to like and subscribe. Right there. Alright, now let's get this video started! Alright, after 2 long years. Oh my god, I'm so excited. 2 long years of waiting. 2 long years of development.
I know
that is true.
Really real.
Oh yeah, and just to let you guys know, I brought the other Rainbow Friends here.
Orange, it's you.
Hi. Alright, anyways, let's continue the trailer. Alright. The wait is finally over. Oh my god, guys, it's finally coming out! Yeah! Alright. Now, guys, get ready for...
Nothing.
Alright. Rainbow Friends Chapter 3! And this is the release date. Oh my god, we're gonna find out when it comes out. Anyways. June 14th, 2025? Oh my god.
That's my
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, is there any more teasers? Oh. But do you guys really think the video was gonna be that long? We were gonna watch extra videos. Yeah, so first we have the fake Roy and Charcoal drama. This is a teaser trailer they made last year. Yeah, people thought it was real. Yeah. But this was a lie. And we're also gonna watch some fan-made trailers. Like this one. Alright, let's get to reacting. Alright. Pink.
Still not amused.
Brown.
No. This is actually
gonna
be real.
Red. Danger. Okay, that is not. Isn't that an RP game?
Yeah, that's an RP game. What the?
Did you guys not see how fake that looked?
Yeah.
100%. But all we know is all of them are fan-made. But yes, I know. And now we're gonna react to Big B's video. Central from Rainbow Friends Chapter 3. Shout out to Big B for making this video.
Yeah.
Alright.
So where's Rainbow Friends Chapter 3? Now this has been a really big question regarding a lot of people that enjoy Rainbow
I think
Friends,
that's a bit
including myself.
I don't care.
And by now,
Emmy.
you would have been playing Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 and potentially waiting for Rainbow Friends Chapter 4.
I know, right?
That is not the case.
Throw in the
So in
box.
today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about what could be possibly holding up Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, a little bit about the situation, and my predictions on when it will be coming out, because I still believe that this chapter is a chapter we will be getting. But if you're looking forward to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe. As soon as it comes out, you will be the first to know, especially again if you're subscribed.
Maybe they're working on Spider?
Oh yeah, and guys, make sure to like and subscribe to Big B, like I have.
I think I am.
Yeah,
also.
so let's continue the video.
Over Roblox, and they managed to release a Chapter 2. Now, I'm going to be honest, before they released Chapter 2, Roy and Charcoal, the developers of Rainbow Friends, had a history of releasing an amazing game like Spider. If you ever played Roblox Spider.
Yep, I played Spider.
Game, and it promised another part to it, and it never came out. So whenever Rainbow Friends became really, really popular, everyone was invested into the story, including myself.
Yellow, it's
And
you
then
up
it
there.
stopped. Everyone was curious enough if Roy
You up
Taco
there.
would deliver
And
on
down
another
there.
chapter, only due to
There's
the
two.
past
That was
history
three.
of them not releasing another part.
Also, why are
to
you that close
Spider.
to
It looks like we
dying?
are in that predicament now because Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 is on June 2nd, 2023, and that's going to be coming up on 2 years from now in June. Now, just to think that I did believe we would get this at least a year later, or it was going to be a Christmas release, but however, this was again not the case. Chapter 3. What can we expect? What's actually going on? What is Choco doing? No one really knows. But however, we do know that there was some controversy surrounding Rainbow Friends and a lot of purple allegations. Now, what do purple allegations mean? Well, there was someone named Musa who actually created the purple design.
Oh, now he's going into the Rainbow Friends lawsuit. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about that. I don't have enough time to explain it, so just listen to Big B.
Okay, guys.
Actually would look
We
like.
gotta listen.
Now, I want to be clear here that in Rainbow Friends Chapter 1, Chapter 2, there is never any visual signs of what purple looks like. This is all part of the theories. So the purple that we see in Rainbow Friends or about Rainbow Friends, we have no idea what purple looks like. I mean, purple could literally come out looking like the Grimace Shake. I don't think that's the case. But however, there is no design
Grimace
for
Shake
purple that's
purple.
inside of Rainbow Friends.
We
But
need-
however, there was this fan-made
Why
one
you sniffing
from
my arm?
Musa, and apparently
Because
Musa
you-
had submitted this design
Your
of
arm.
purple to
Oh, no.
Roy and
Okay.
Choco. Didn't hear anything, and eventually he
Oh.
was blocked. And then his design was actually used as official merchandise. Quite bad, yes. Now there's apparently a legal situation going on.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of the merchandise, Rainbow Plushies actually has it. Let me show you guys. Right? And there's
Ooh,
yellow,
go get
there's
it.
cyan, and then we have purple.
Purple.
Yeah. Now let's get back to the lawsuit.
Dive too much into, but however, that could be something that could be holding it up or not. The developers, Roy and Choco, have not said anything publicly. Not sure if they will at all, or this may eventually just blow over. Quite unfortunate as well for Musa, but however, we just have to see exactly how it will play out. And honestly, if we will ever hear anything about it, or when we actually get purple, purple looks absolutely like nothing like what we think. So when do I think Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 will come out? I do believe it can come out this year. Do I think it will? Yes, but of course there is a
Yeah.
company that is saying that it is not going to come out. I mean, Chapter 2 was by far one of the best chapters, and Roy and Choco actually,
True.
I would say, know that, and they even were tweeting out on Twitter and saying, hey, we can't wait for you all to see what's next for the Rainbow Friends world. So I think it could be something that even expands a little bit bigger. I mean, we have Oddworld. I mean, there's so many things, and the way Chapter 2 ended,
Whoa. Huh? Why are they talking about me? They already know what I look like. Yeah, but still, you're a ripoff. Like, you're an unofficial portion like us.
Oh, don't let Pepper Rose Ascendant.
Okay.
we
We're
never
like,
get
I'm
any
going
more
back to
of
the
story.
man.
But this could be a situation where we have to be patient, and maybe we can expect something
go back to
this
the-
summer. I mean, June is not far away,
Well,
so
no,
imagine
you-
we get Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 in
Terrible.
June of
Say
2025.
Yeah.
Some things I am looking forward to most in Rainbow Friends
Yeah.
Chapter 3 would, of course, be diving into the lookies. Also, we're going to be getting possibly a new Rainbow Friend, Pink, which is very anticipated by a lot of people. And just remember that Pink, the one that we think that Pink looks looks nothing like that either. So a lot of fan-made art is being created around again.
Yeah, even I fan-made art.
Characters, like before, there were Rainbow Friends morph games that had yellow, they had cyan, they had, different colors. But then when Rainbow Friends actually came out and released yellow and cyan, it looked completely different from what the morph games looked like. And I believe the same thing is going to be happening with purple, if they even ever decide to show purple in the end, which I think they will, because when the lookies were going through the water, in the end they were going to the surface. I think maybe purple actually comes out of the surface too, which would make sense, especially if purple is actually following you as well. So I'm looking forward to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, whether it comes out this year, next year, we'll have to see. And hopefully Roar and Charcoal do deliver on it, and hopefully the situation with purple eventually gets worked out. Again, not sure if that's really what's holding up the chapter, but that is something that is going on with Rainbow Friends, or if it is still going on at the moment. But what do y'all think of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3? Let me know down below in the comments. Let me put your predictions too, so when it does come out, maybe you can actually be celebrating that you actually got the date right. That would be amazing. But hopefully you'll enjoy, and I will see you in the next one.
Alright, so that video was a little bit long. And by the way, this video was actually before the release date got leaked. So don't listen to the parts where he said predictions. Alright, now let's watch another video. Alright, let's watch another fan-made teaser trailer. Alright, let's go. Alright. Ooh.
That's from an RP game.
The brick wall? A giant Wookiee? Okay, why is orange hanging from the ceiling? Why is every single door opening? Oh no, pink. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's all I really had for you guys today. Bye.
Well, that's the end of our video as well. Bye. Alright, can I end the video? Sure, Orange, do it.